Hi there, I'm going to start doing a hair loss series on here because I've had a couple of people ask me about my hair journey. I was recently diagnosed with androgenic alopecia. It's female pattern baldness basically, and it's related to having too much male hormones in my body. I do have a hormone condition called polycystic ovary syndrome, and I've been on a medication called spironolactone which reduces my androgens. I've been on that for about 10 years now. That got rid of my acne, regulated my periods, stopped me growing hair in places I don't want hair, but it didn't really do anything for the hair on my head. It wasn't until I came off it last year to see how my body would be without this medication. Big mistake. Acne, hair loss, everything just all came back, that I realised, no, I need to be on this medication possibly for life. So with a recent diagnosis of androgenic alopecia, which is related to having PCOS, it meant that I needed to up my dose of spironolactone. So spironolactone helps stop my hair loss get worse. But I need to do other things in order to help the hair that I've lost already, the hair that is disappearing, miniaturizing is what it's known as. So you will be seeing me without my extensions in, and you'll see my journey over the next couple of months or so to see how I'm treating my hair loss and to see what works and what doesn't. With that in mind, I've been shopping on the Look Fantastic website and I bought a couple of things that I thought I'd share with you. Some items I already use and love and some are new. This video is sponsored by Look Fantastic and they've kindly given me a code to share with you, which is DiaryLF, and that'll entitle you to receive up to 25% off the products featured in this video, but also site-wide as well. This is a hair primer by Archive and it's the most gorgeous smelling hair product. I'm a little bit obsessed with rhubarb. And it's got rhubarb in there. It's by Archive Hair Care and it's the Prologue. So it's a heat activated priming hair protectant spray basically. 200 mils here and it retails for £13. It protects, hydrates and visibly smooths. Without my tape and extensions in, my hair is really thin and fine. I did cut it off to a bob a couple of months ago, but my hair grows quite fast. So it's probably down, it's not far off here. Where is my natural hair? I'll just show you where it is. I haven't got a clue really. Right, that's my natural hair. Where is it? There, you can see that better than me. It just creates more of a sleeker style on my hair. My hair's thin, fine, but it's also really frizzy. It tangles easily due to the thinness. So I found that this isn't too heavy. I think it's gorgeous and I love it with the tape and extensions as well. Having androgenic alopecia means that I have to wash my hair regularly. It should be every day, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. So I do it definitely, if not every day, every other day. And that's because my scalp produces the oils and it's the oil sitting on the scalp with the hair follicles that can cause hair loss as well. So if I'm washing my hair more frequently, I want to protect it because it's not recommended by trichologists to leave your hair damp and dry naturally. Using a hairdryer is much more healthy for your hair, so you need a good hair primer. This is a little box of silky loveliness. It is so gorgeous. This is by Silk London and it's a silk hair wrap. I've got one already. I've got a red and purple one which I've had for years. But my naughty 3-year-old golden retriever got hold of it and yeah, it's no more basically. I was gutted. She's not allowed in our bedroom, but she came in and she always steals something and it just happened to be my silk hair bonnet that had fallen down on the floor. Yeah. Anyway, it costs £50. It's 100% silk. It comes in 8 different colours as well. It shields your hair from moisture absorption and friction, which can lead to breakage. And if you've got thin, fine hair that knots easy, the friction is going to cause some issues. So wearing one of these stops that. So I got a nice new one now, and not a chewed up, ripped one. Oh, I was gutted. I was so angry. Then I got a new product which I've never tried before and I was influenced by an influencer on TikTok about this. This is Nioxin and it's Ultimate Power Anti-Hair Loss Serum. Clinically proven to reduce hair loss. There's 70 mils here. It costs £57.50. With my code I managed to get, I think it was like 21% off. You apply daily to damp or dry hair. I'm going to apply it after I've washed my hair and then before I blow dry it. It contains caffeine, which is an antioxidant, niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, omega-3 that hydrates and nourishes. Also lauric acid, which are fatty acids, and an ingredient I've never heard of before, sandalore. And it's this sandalore that is going to help with a hair loss. So it stimulates and nourishes the hair follicles, which prolongs the hair growth cycle. It's had really, really good reviews. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying that out. As with anything to help promote hair growth, stop hair loss and things like that, it's going to take a couple of months before you notice any difference, because your hair grows in 3 different cycles. You've got a shedding, a resting and a growth cycle. So you're not going to notice immediate results, although saying that, this serum is supposed to help make your hair feel fuller and thicker. Helping with hair loss, I might not see that for a couple of months down the line. This is a product by Colour Wow, and it's a lightweight root touch-up powder. It helps diminish the look of any regrowth if you dye your hair, if you've got some grey hairs you want covering, or if you have some sparse areas. And in my case, with me, it's mainly at the top there, my crown. It comes in 8 shades, it retails for £29.50, and it's a mineral powder with a natural finish. I've got it in shade medium brown. This is the second time I've bought it. I've got one in copper. I don't think it's called copper, it may be auburn, for when I had really bright ginger hair, and I fell in love with it. With me recently going darker, I knew I had to get one in a darker shade. You've got a mirror, and then you've got a brush as well. You've got a small ended brush to really concentrate on little areas that you want to disguise on your scalp, and I like this one, the wide tip brush here, which is really great for doing your parting or your hairline. I need to dye my hair. I've got quite a lot of grey in my hair, and you can probably tell down the middle there. I start at the front and I just tap it on, and then I blend it outwards as well. When you see a difference, I've just done this side of my hair and I haven't covered this part of my hair there. Hopefully you can tell. I will do the other side when I go off camera, but I just love that it's quick and easy. Because I'm quite grey, it really stands out against the darkness of my hair. In all honesty, I regret dyeing my hair from ginger. It was so, I could go for weeks without dyeing it, but once it's set in your hair, it doesn't like fall onto your face or anything like that. I just thought I'd share that with you. And then the last item I bought is something I'm already using. Now this is Rane for men. It contains an ingredient called minoxidil, which is an ingredient that stimulates hair growth and increases blood flow to the hair follicles. And this, again, as with the Nioxin serum, it helps with lengthening the anagen phase, which is the growth phase, while also reducing the shedding phase. You can buy Rane for women. The ingredients are exactly the same, from what I've been told anyway. For men, they recommend you apply it twice a day. For women, they recommend you apply it once a day. I've got to be honest, I don't really like it. So I only do it once a day in the evening. I'm going to see how that goes, as well as increasing my spironolactone medication and incorporating serums and using caffeine shampoos and things like that. So I'll see. If I'm not noticing much difference, say in about 6 months' time, then I'll consider doing it twice a day. The reason I don't like it is because it's a wet product to apply. It's a little bit crispy. It's like you've put, say, hair mousse on your hair, and I don't particularly like it. So it's just easier for me applying it at night. Now it comes in spray and foam. Got a 3-month supply here. It costs £68 and I had about 19 or 20% off with my code. What I love about this is that I've currently got Rane for women, and that's coming to an end now, and that's foam. Foam is all right, but I find it a little bit messy. So I spotted this on the website, and it comes with spray tools, so you can pop them in there and just spray it on your hair, which I think would be a lot easier. So yeah, so I've got a 3-month supply there. Again, as with the Nioxin serum, this is going to take a good couple of months, 6 to 8 months, before I possibly notice a difference. Now my hair, when I come to do my video, you will see my hair. It looks like I've got loads of brand new hair sprouting. And for the last year or two, I've been really excited about it. I noticed my hair is thinning, but I can also see lots of new hair sprouting. What I found out is that these hairs, they used to be longer and thicker, But due to the androgenic alopecia, they have miniaturized. So they only grow for a couple of inches and they're a lot thinner, and then they fall out, and then they grow again, and then they fall out. And these hairs are becoming thinner and thinner and shorter and shorter. Eventually, these hairs will go and the follicles will remain dormant. It'd just be so nice to have thicker hair, particularly here. I used to have a fringe, can't have a fringe anymore because it's so thin and it's all different lengths. One thing I've got to say is that minoxidil is lethal for animals, really, really bad. So with me, with 2 dogs, I apply it before I go to bed and then I wash my hands straight away so I don't even see the dogs at all. But yeah, that is something to be mindful. So those are the items I've bought from Look Fantastic. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially if you've tried any of them. And also if you are interested in seeing more about my hair journey and my type of hair loss as well, I'd love to hear what you think of me doing this series. So yeah, so take care and I'll see you soon.